So the Mahatma is important to understand in any devotional process. Many of you have been to holy places in India. When you go to the holy place, the Panditji, he informs you of the Mahatma. You have come to Prayag. This is Tirtharaj. This was how it became important. This is the pastime associated with it. These are the benefits you get out here. So when somebody has the Mahatma in the mind, one realizes the importance and derives more devotional, spiritual benefit out of that entity. That is why the tradition of here beginning with the Bhagavad Mahatma. So the story goes that once Narad Muni, he went to different places. He came to Mrityulok, our earth planet. Narad Muni, for those who may not know, is the great celestial sage, the very wise sage who has also been the guru of great personalities on our earth planet. So he came to the earth planet. He went to different places. He visited the holy places as well. And then finally, he reached Badrika Ashram. He reached Rishikesh. So out there, he met the 4 Kumars. These 4 Kumars are Sanak, Sanatan, Sanat, Sanandan. We shall be meeting them as we go through the Bhagavad. So much for now about the Kumars. These 4 Kumars are the mental children of Brahma. Srishtikarta, the creator Brahma, from his mind he created these 4 Kumars. They are the senior most in our universe and at the highest state of spirituality. So the 4 Kumars found Narad there and they said, Naradji, why do we find this glani, this sorrow on your face? It's not becoming of a saint to have a gloomy disposition or a demeanor or an expression on the face. What is troubling you so much? Naradji said, O sages, I am sad not for any of my own miseries, but for the miseries of the people of the world. I actually came to the earth planet and I visited various places. I traveled around the different states of India and I found that people, they were not following the path of dharma. They were engaging in adharma. I went to the holy places where God was being worshipped, but nevertheless there was no devotion in the heart. His name was being taken, but only with the lips, without the love in the heart. And then finally I went to Vrindavan, the holy land of Sri Krishna. In Vrindavan I found a lady. She was a beautiful lady and she had 2 old men by her side. So the lady was quite sad. I asked that woman that, who are you? Who are these 2 men? And why are you sad? So the lady said, I am Bhakti Devi. I am devotion personified. These 2 old men are actually my children, Gyan and Vairagya, knowledge and detachment. This knowledge and detachment are the children of bhakti. So Bhakti Devi is telling Naradji that I was born in Dravid Desh in South India, and I spent my childhood in Karnataka, and then I moved to Maharashtra. I spent my youth in Maharashtra. But when I came to Gujarat, I became old. Now from Gujarat, I have come to Vrindavan. My children also became old. Gyan and Vairagya. Now when I have come to Vrindavan, I have got rejuvenated. But my children are old. You see, Vrindavan is the land of love. Everybody is full of devotion. But they are not interested in Gyan and Vairagya, knowledge and detachment. So Bhakti Devi is complaining that my children have become old, what to do? So Narad said, all right, let me try and solve your problem. He sat down there in meditation. And there was an Akashvani. Do a sat karma. Do a pious deed. So Narad said, all right, the best I can do is Ved Part, recitation of the Vedas. He began the Ved Part, and Gyan and Vairagya, they became young again. He thought, I have made it. So when he stopped, again they aged. He said, what's the matter? Again he began the Ved Part. Again they became young. When he stopped, again they aged. You know, like with a pump, you fill the balloon and then you stop pumping, it starts emptying out. So that's what's happening to Gyan and Vairagya with his Ved Part. So Narad became confused, and Bhakti Devi's sadness he could not remove. So from there, Narad came to meet these four Kumars. And he said, this is my problem. How to make Gyan and Vairagya young again. So the four Kumars said, Naradji, this will require not Ved Part. This will require a Bhagavad Saptah. You arrange for a week-long recitation of the Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuran. Jnana, knowledge, Vairagya, renunciation shall be rejuvenated. So Narad said, look, I don't have the resources to arrange a Bhagavad Saptah because I'm a renunciant, I'm a Babaji. You know, I don't have any bank balance or any house, etc. Where will I arrange it? The four Kumars said, never mind. You go down from here, and between Haridwar and Rishikesh, there is a huge tree on the banks of the Ganges. You organize it under the tree, so you don't need a tent. Just arrange for an asana. And who will be the speaker? The eldest of us, Sanat Kumar, will be the Vyas. And in those days, people had such big voices, there was no need for a sound system. This was before the Dalda Yug began. So, the water is there to quench their thirst. People have the water, there is no problem. And around there are trees for the fruits and berries. So Narad made the arrangements. The four Kumars came. Narad laid out 3 asanas for Gyan, Vairagya and Bhakti. To make them sit there, he invited them from Vrindavan. Now the Bhagavad began. It continued for 7 days. By the end, the 7th day, Sri Krishna, the Supreme Lord, manifested in the hearts of everyone. So everybody had a thrilling devotional experience. They could see God in their heart. They all got up and started dancing. And Jnana, Vairagya and Bhakti, they also began dancing. So Narad was extremely impressed. He said, this is the power of the Bhagavad Sapta. So Narad, the discussion goes on that can this Bhagavad also help exceedingly sinful people? And then the Mahatma gives the example of Atma Dev, which many of you have heard. We will not go in.